It is a topic that can be very uncomfortable to talk about. We really don't like talking about it, and death. But there is a movement now to make it less taboo and raise awareness. There's a new service, Tammie, and you had a chance to talk to some people who are involved with it.
Right. The movement is actually coming here to Canada, starting to spread right throughout the country. Death doulas. So much like a pregnancy doula, someone who would guide, yes, it helps you along, guides a mother through birth. This is someone who will guide someone who's at the end of their life through death and also help support the family. So one major thing that they will do is sit vigil by the bed of someone who is dying, who has that diagnosis. But they also will give that support and the guidance to the family, and we spoke to someone about it as well.
All right, let's have a look.
The death planning, the who, what, when, where, why, smells, sights, tastes, and sounds of when somebody is actively dying, helping prepare that for them so that they can have the death that they wish for.
Kayla Moore Youssef, who is studying to become a death doula, says she makes it her mission to make that wish a reality, no matter how difficult it is, including for one woman who wants to die in a monastery where she used to live.
I was talking to her about, like, what if I could bring you these, the fabric that she had worn while she was there, and help wrap her in it, and bring pictures of the monastery and recordings of the chanting that she heard every day, and incense of the smells that she smelled there, and try and transport her back there for her last days.
Dan Steinwald had the support of a doula when his wife Diana died of colon cancer in March of 2017.
Oh, I miss Diana. I miss her badly.
Dan describes his wife as a courageous woman, a yoga master, who wanted to pass away peacefully at home, surrounded by loved ones. He says their doula, Mara Lee, was instrumental in making that somber gathering come together.
How do you invite your family and friends? You know, what does that invitation look like? It's not like you can go to the local card store and whatnot. Mary Lee organized the afternoon. We had lots of hugs, lots of stories, just provided that soothing kind of support that I was looking for.
The Home Hospice Association fundraises to provide the doula service for free, and it's seeing growing interest among those who want to help.
We held our first training class in November of 2017, and we had 3 people. We have a class running November 2019, and there's 30 people. So that just goes to show how much more we're starting to learn about it, how many more people want to do this work, and that, I think, will only then allow more and more people to access the care.
It is so important because we are so afraid of death, and we almost want to ignore it and push it away, but we have to accept it.
And the one thing that they say is that, you know, if you do unfortunately get that diagnosis that is terminal, at the time when you get the diagnosis, that's not the time when you need to be juggling everything else, making this decision and that decision. So doulas are there to help someone, guide them and their family through it, but also just to give you that peace of mind where you can concentrate on saying goodbye.
You want those difficult decisions made as easy as possible.
Right,
and then that you focus on the things that matter, which is family, right?
Exactly.
And it's incredible. And if it starts this conversation, lets people talk about it more, it's healthy.
I can say that I felt uncomfortable talking about it myself, and I'm starting to just, it's reality.
Yes.
It's what's going to happen.
It is. We have to accept it.
You just got to accept it for sure.
I read about the course a little bit, the death doula course, and one of the things they talk about is they get you to talk about your own mortality and your own death, which I guess makes it easier to face and accept what's happening.
Right, and the Home Hospice Association, what they're doing to get people to feel a little bit more comfortable about talking about this, they have set up death cafes, and we're going to explain exactly what a death cafe is coming up on City News at 5 and 6.
Okay, I look forward to it, Tammie. Thank you very much. And head to our website to find out as well how you can donate to the association or get more info on how to become a death doula. And as we mentioned, you'll be talking about the death cafes coming up at 5.